So, like, hi everyone, and this is my Pokemon Ruby playthrough part 37. So, guess what? I got a headset yesterday, guys, so the quality will be better! Yay! Okay, so, and then my next goal is to get, like, an R4 so that, like, my friend doesn't have to keep, like, posting, or not posting, but keep, like, screen recording them for me for my battles, so I can do it myself, and then, yeah, it'll be so much better, so, yeah, my next thing to do or the next thing to get on my to get list is the R4 thingy, Majigger Bobber. Anyway, so yeah, I have my map up and I'm just like do, where am I going? And then I found an Ultra Ball. I'm like, yeah, I'll never use it. Just kidding, I probably will. So I'm like nee, I don't know where I'm going. And then yeah, how much you notice that like the backpack for the girls Abby thing is like on her butt, so whenever she's walking it looks like she's got some junk in her trunk, but whatever. So Timmy misses that takedown and I'm just like, takedown. This is like a ninja takedown. No one even saw that takedown, but I took down that Zubat. Yeah, so it was like a ninja takedown. I go into Diana and she's like, my head is pointy so I will spark you, and Zubat's just like, well, I don't have eyes. And so yeah, there's so many things wrong with Pokemon, but whatever, we still love them. And yeah, so there's another Zubat, and yeah, there's another dead one. And then he's like, why are you killing all my Zubats? And I'm like, 'cause it's fun. And he goes, what does a single kid expect to do? And I'm just like, you know what, don't talk to me like that. My mom says I'm a good person. And oh my goodness, my dog is freaking out. He just came back from like outside and he's just like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I surf that Numel and then I like drown it from the inside because there's like a hole on top of his body, his back and stuff. And yeah, so I go into Zinga's and or I put Zingers in the front because he's the only one at level 33, and then I'm gonna drown all these Numels. Yeah, that Numels need to get more sleep. The dark circles around their eyes, I mean, just like really, they just need to get more sleep. Poor Numels. Anyway, so I beat that grunt, and then he goes, oh, beaten by some cat again. And I'm like, ha. So anyways, now I'm shaking my excuse me, my junk in my trunk. And I'm talking to these old people and I get the red orb and I'm like, ooh, thanks. But I didn't read where he was going, so I'm just like, yeah, old man, will you tell me? And he's like, a long tale I need to tell you. And I'm like, no thanks. So I like, I get the heck out of there because I don't want to be like pestered by some old person saying that they want to tell me a story. No, thank you. So anyways, trying to find my way out, and I should be out now. And just waiting for it. There we go. Yay! And I'm like, yeah! And then I like run through the grass, and then run through more grass, and I get stopped by a Wingull. And you know what? I could be in a cave, and Wingull will still be there. They're just like, hi guys, and I'm just like, no! Anyway, so Zinger's goes level 34. Yay! Anyways, now, I'm trying to get through there without running into any Duskull, but you know what I do, and that's like, too bad. I get away, and I get stopped again! Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to get out of here. Please let me go. So, I go to fly with Q-Tip, and I'm like, Lily Cove! And Alteria's is like, I'm beautiful. And I'm like, I know you are. So, the lady at the Poke Center, he has my Pokemon. I'm like, thank you so much. So I leave, and I'm still not gonna bother fighting my my Ravael, and that old man tries to stop me. He's like, let me give you a berry. And I'm like, no thanks. And I'm gonna go back to that cave because for some reason I think they're there, even though I know they're not. I'm hoping that the people in there will tell me like where he went, because I really don't know. I really don't remember, and I'm not gonna look it up. So, and then he's like, submarine. Oh yeah, and then he's a Slateport, and I'm like, oh okay, that's where that little booger went. So yeah, now I'm just trying to run away. Guess what? A Wingull. Oh my goodness. Run away, because I don't want Wingull. I was actually going to use a Pelipper on my party, but oh well. Anyways, so yeah, go to Slateport, and then I have to find Stern because I know I have to find him. But so I go in here, and then there's Doc, not Dick. I'm like, I have to find Dick, and he's just like, my name's Doc, and I'm like, oh, oops. So yeah, here we go, and yeah, now I know that they're at the museum because there's like a whole bunch of people, but I don't. Yeah, there we are. Not the museum, the harbor. So he goes, yeah. So Gabby and Ty betrayed me, and I'm like, no, you jerks. Yeah. So the Team Magma guy is just like confusing everyone out there. So everyone's hitting themselves in confusion, and we go in there, and I'm like sitting there expecting like the cutscene to take me there, and Maxie's like, ha ha ha. I am going to jump in the water and die. But no, I'm just kidding. I was like, Maxie, don't do it. And then so he takes like his love partner with him. Anyway, so here's me epically failing at trying to get to Lily Cove. Look at that. Well, it took me long enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so now I can go back in there and then fight the people because they're just like, yeah, we're cool. And I'm like, really? Right at the cave entrance there has to be a tentacle. Oh well. So I go in there, and then the people move, and I'm like, yay. So I'm like, just chilling, seeing what's going on. And then I completely avoid that guy. I'm just like, wow, with my ninja skills. And then, yeah. And then I run into him because I'm just like hiding. I'm like, hee hee hee, you won't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so anyways, so then the Poochyena like, and it uses swagger, and yeah, now I'm like confused, but I still headbutt and KO the thing. And I was gonna set up Poochyena, and I really don't like being confused, so I go into Slippy, because Slippy's actually 2 levels away from evolving. Yeah, he's been a Grovel forever. And yeah, let's see here. What am I gonna do? Whatever. So I go up here, and I'm like, which one do I go into? And I'm like, oh, thank goodness I chose that one, because no, I want that max elixir, so I'm gonna get rid of this dire hit, because who cares about dire hits? So I get that max elixir, and I go on the other teleporty thingy, and then, yeah, okay, so she's like, haha, are you confused? That's our plan to confuse you. And I'm like, you're a jerk. So she's like, I don't care, because I have a Zubat. And then I'm going to use strength, and it's going to be 1 hit KO. Woo! And then, yeah, because I'm like going to throw a big giant boulder at the Zubat and crush it. And then I get confused, because I'm just like, oh yeah, because the room before that looked exactly the same. So anyways, I'm going to fight this guy, and he's like, you pesky little brat, and I'm like, hee. And yeah, so I'm gonna surf that Numel and Numel. Gosh darn it. Anyways, I don't know. Hoenn Pokemon always have like, you can say their names all like weird and stuff. Maybe it's because I never really watched like the anime, and so whenever I guess they would say it, I don't know. Whatever. I never watched. Like, after the first, like, the first couple seasons of Pokemon, I was done. I'm just like, you know what, whatever. But, hey, I did cry when, Pokemon, I think it was the first movie with Mewtwo and Mew. I cried when Ash turned into Stone Peak is like, Chio! I'm just like, oh. and then like, when all the Pokemon are crying, I just like cried with them. I'm just like, it's so emotional. But anyways, yeah, I completely just like strayed off subject, and then yeah, but story time's always fun. So I'm like, gosh darn it, I like failed twice in a row. So yeah, and then I don't know which one to go into. I'm like, gosh darn it. So yeah, I'm back to the beginning. So I'm like, knee, and then I know that last one. Bam. Alright, so those 2 are electrodes, but I decided to fight this one, just for some experience. It's level 30. And then it's gonna, like, blow up, and I'm like, dang it! But it died, and Zingers lived at level 35. Woo! Trying to learn Covet, And I'm like, no. So yeah, that's all the time I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!